Thanks to the financial records provided by the Anti-Money Laundering Council, or AMLC, the prosecution has full grasp on how the numbers or the amounts of financial transactions from the AMLC will corroborate the numbers or lack thereof and the Vice President's tax and bank records contained in the green box from the BIR. A far cry from the fishing expedition or wild goose chase the Vice President's defense claims the prosecution is engaged in to prove its charge of unexplained wealth and the impeachment trial. The full story from our Maryvel Custodio.
100% po.
That was the assessment of National Bureau of Investigation Director Melvin Matibag on the agency's certainty that Vice President Sara Duterte has allegedly already spoken to an assassin based on the online conference where the Vice President allegedly made the threat.
Sa inyo pong professional assessment, anong porsyento, what percentage is the probability na meron ngang nakausap na tao ang Vice Presidente?
Base po mismo sa pahayag ng Vice Presidente, nakasisiguro po na merong kinausap.
Anong percentage po? 70%?
100% po, sapagkat siya na mismo ang nagsabi ng kanyang plano na siya ay may kinausap ng papatay at pumayag yung papatay sa kanilang pag-uusap.
The NBI is also focusing on several persons of interest in its continuing investigation into the alleged threat against President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. that has been linked to Vice President Duterte. According to NBI Director Melvin Matibag, the agency is already pursuing several leads and has identified individuals who may help determine the identity of the person the Vice President already spoke with.
Meron po tayong mga leads natin pong sinusundan at katunayan, we already have established persons of interest na maaaring makapagturo o tumukoy dun sa taong kinausap ng ating Vice Presidente o maaaring isa rito sa tinatawag nating persons of interest ang siyang talagang nakausap ng Vice Presidente.
Matibag clarified that being identified as a person of interest does not mean they are already the individuals the Vice President allegedly spoke to the purported assassination plot. He declined to identify them, citing the continuing nature of the investigation. In an earlier ambush interview on April 30, the NBI director said that both active and retired members of the Armed Forces of the Philippines who were part of Vice President Duterte's security group were among those being investigated by the agency. Meanwhile, the NBI director also disclosed the Special Task Force examined a document linked to self-confessed former Davao Death Squad member Arturo Las Cañas. According to the document, Duterte allegedly approved anti-drug operations and instructed operatives to kidnap and bury targets instead of shooting them to avoid media attention and make them appear as missing persons. The defense repeatedly objected to the reading of the document, arguing that it was unsigned, not notarized, and was not executed under oath. Matibag explained, however, that it is standard practice for law enforcement agencies to analyze open source intelligence as possible leads, even if they are not considered verified evidence. Matibag also outlined before the impeachment court the alleged capability of Vice President Duterte to carry out alleged threat against President, the First Lady, and the former Speaker of the House.
Kanina nabanggit ko na yung pagiging kasama sa pagtatatag ng Davao Death Squad at alam naman natin kung ano ang kakayahan ng Death Squad na pumatay ng mga tao through AJK. Ibig sabihin po, pag ating ito ibinilang, kasama po ito sa kapasidad ng ating Vice Presidente na maisagawa po ang kanyang plano.
Matibag further said that the Vice President allegedly has extensive network that the Duterte family alleged owns firearms and the financial capacity to carry out the alleged threat and has a Vice Presidential Security Group capable of responding to her orders. The NBI director added that the task force continuing investigation includes surveillance operations, monitoring of social media threats, coordination with foreign counterparts, and technical analysis to gathered evidence. Vel Custodio, for The Nation.